How's it going, Rogues Gallery, and welcome to another Flesh and Blood video here on Red Zone Rogue. There's the logo. Today we're going to open up this booster box of Outsiders. It's actually been a little while since we did a Flesh and Blood opening here on the channel, and currently at the time of, well, not at the time of this recording, but at the time of the debut of this video, I am actually doing casting and coverage for US Nationals, obviously for Flesh and Blood. I guess that maybe that's not obvious. I have done casting and coverage for other games too. But yes, I'm doing casting and coverage for US Nationals. And I was like, you know, I kind of want a video out while I'm gone. So what's the easiest kind of video? Box opening. Box opening, easiest kind of video. Because all I have to do is open up some cards and talk. And you know what? I figured, let's go back to what I still think is my favorite set of all time in Flesh and Blood, Outsiders. Absolutely adore this set. It's so great. So let's open up some Outsiders. One thing to note, this is the Japanese print. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit coarser. The cards are going to be a little bit coarser, but yeah, let's just do it. I was also going to say I don't really need any card in particular from this set. I opened up so much of Outsiders. I have a full playset of the entire set, so this is just for fun. I don't really need anything from here, so anything spicy that we pull is nice. I do like to keep the foils separate, but everything else is a really like saturated Riptide. Everything else is just going to kind of go into a pile. Well, all the rares and commons are going to go into a pile. Everything else is getting, you know, separated. Oh, you know what? I was gonna grab, whatever. I was gonna grab sleeves, but that's fine. No, we don't need those stinking sleeves. Lace with Blood Rot is great. Backstab, one of the many cards that I previewed for this set. Peace of Mind foil, got another Riptide, and an Inertia token. Yeah, I have not only a lot of fond memories for this set, even though it was still, you know, this is one of the sets that came out this year. It's just such an awesome set. Great draft experience. Obviously, I'm a huge fan of all the classes in this set. Ranger, Ninja, and Assassin, just some of my favorites. Just a good time. Here's a foil Majestic, head leads the tail. That's not a bad card. Hey, Katsu and a Frailty. Also, I was, you know, a little involved I was going to say behind the scenes, but not really. What I'm trying to get at is, ooh, by the way, I think this means we have a cold foil in the pack, because every time this is a cracked bauble, which it is, it means we have a cold foil. It's just the Japanese collation. That's just kind of how it went. So let's see what cold foil we get here. I was basically saying that I did the gameplay series for Outsiders for Flesh and Blood for their official website, which is great. So we have Freewheeling Renegades. Oh, yep, there we go. There we go. Cold foil common. Yeah, it's feeling like Outsiders. My luck opening Outsiders is pretty hit and miss. I'll just put it that way. I did have to end up buying some of the cards that I really wanted, but generally I had a decent. Well, okay, no, I actually had a really good run with Outsiders, because I remember that I got a bunch of cases, and I had, basically my cases were, one case had a Marvel, like, codex, and then the next case had another Marvel codex, a different one, and then the next case had another Marvel codex, the other one, and then another case had, like, the Fabled in it. Plague Hive. So this is, I almost forgot about that. Now, I got pretty hooked up with this set, to be honest. Got really, really lucky. There are some great cards that we're looking out for. Basically, any of the codices are really, really good. Obviously, Codex of Frailty is the big one. We also have some other fairly big ones that have gained value. And we'll point those out when we come. They're the Majestic generics. Well, some of the Majestic generics. Not all of them. Frailty Trap is great, though. Hurly Burly. We have Get Humbled. Beautiful, beautiful Widowmaker. And then the last two. So far, not a great box. This is actually coming from a sealed case that I bought kind of on a whim. If you watch the Living Legends podcast, hey, I talked about it. How I just kind of like bought this case on a whim. And I was like, you know, I don't actually own any sealed outsiders. I'll buy some. Turns out it was a good idea because I just needed something to, you know, record while I was doing coverage. So, yeah. Come on, open up pack. I do prefer the Belgian print packs for multiple reasons. One, they have the paper packs, and then two, the cardstock just feels a little bit nicer. Like the cut lines just feel a little bit nicer. These ones just feel, you know, coarse, I guess you could say. Good old sneak attack. Ooh, collapsing trap. That's a pretty good one. Good old sneak attack, and then blood rot. So we got only one regular Majestic actually so far. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is one of the sets that, like, it's pretty hard to get Majestics. We could always use more Premeditates, but the ones that I personally really want are the more expensive ones. And that's not just because they're more expensive. Hey, look, Codex of Inertia. Not the Codex we're looking for, but I'll take that. Malign. Codex of Inertia actually is the one that I opened up. I ended up with 3 of the Marvel Inertias and then one of all of the other ones. I ended up selling 2 of the Marvel Inertias and kept one. So I just have a full set of the Marvels from Outsiders. Just because, you know, like I said, I'm pretty sure this is my favorite set. We have Brush Off. Ooh, Zuri. This is the big card that I previewed. I'm going to keep her here just because we can. Yeah, so a lot of fond memories of this set, even though it, you know, came out earlier this year. And it made me... Dusk Till Dawn, this is going to sound bad, but I don't mean it in a bad way. Dusk Till Dawn made me realize how much I really love Outsiders. And I'm sure some people actually opened up Dusk Till Dawn and had the same experience that I had while opening Outsiders. They're like, oh, everything is awesome, everything's what I want. And then that's what Outsiders is to me. I'm like, oh, everything is awesome. Even though, like, Ninja isn't one of the most played classes for me, Ranger and Assassin are, and I still really like Ninja. There's also so many great generics in the set. You don't have to deal with the arcane damage shenanigans. It's just a good time. Be like water. Ooh, another Uzuri. The big downside of this was all of the box collation kerfuffle, if you remember that, with some people getting like god boxes. It's kind of a shame that, you know, a portion of the discourse around this set was around that, because, God, the set is so good. We have cut down to size, and it's, yeah, I mean, it's not just because, you know, Uzuri was the first hero that I ever spoiled. It's just like, man, I just love it. I just love this set. You know what? If you're still watching this far, we got 8 minutes in. What's your favorite set? Both to open and just in general. To open, I still think it's this set for me. Actually, let me think about that a little. No, I think it is still this set. Though I do really, really like opening Dynasty. I don't know why, but Dynasty is just really fun to open for me. It could be just because it has, like, you know, it's the first appearance of the Assassin class. It was one of my favorite sets. I think Dynasty currently is my 3rd favorite. I think for me personally, it goes Outsiders, Arcane Rising, Dynasty. And then after that, I don't know. It could be a lot of them, to be honest. At one time, I really liked Tales of Aria, and I still really like Tales of Aria. It's getting a rap these days for being insanely powerful, which it is. But for those folks like me who were around back then, that wasn't the, you know, the narrative that was going around when the set was first spoiled, which I think is kind of funny. Everyone wasn't always like, oh, everything's so busted. But it is, you know, the elemental stuff turns out, pretty good. Oh man, this pack. And then what else? I think Monarch and Dusk Till Dawn are on my lower end. I actually kind of like the good versus evil vibe, but I'm not sure why it just doesn't do it for me. Oops, these do not go here. I'll have to think about it more. Cause like I'm a big fan of like Diablo, for example. I thought Diablo 4 was, you know, is an exceptional game. Like the campaign is so good. I don't want to talk about like, you know, balancing and patches and, you know, end game stuff, but like the campaign, the enjoyment I had just playing through the campaign, the story mode, is like, you know, one of the best experiences of 2023 for me. Up there with Baldur's Gate, which is saying a lot because Baldur's Gate is incredible. We have a Red Humble, which is great. Wreak Havoc. A really not great card with Skybound Shot. Then we have another Uzuri. I'm just putting all the Uzuris over here. This is just the Uzuri clan. Yeah. And what else do we have? We have like Crucible of War. I do like Crucible of War. I think it's one of like the middle sets for me. Welcome to Wraith is definitely up there. Definitely up there as one of my favorites. I do really like the all physical sets. I think they're great. Everfest is fun. I think Everfest. Oh my god, we got the same foil equipment. Oofa doofa, dude. This box, not great. We have 2 Majestics. You know what? Even though this box is one of the worst I have ever seen, I still really love this set, and I'm still having a great time opening it up and reminiscing. I'm gonna have a pile of nothing here. Ooh, gonna foil Destructive Deliberation. This is what happens when you've opened up like 25 boxes of the set and you have everything. You're just like, all right, what's the hit? Tell me what the hit is. This is an incredibly bad box, unless I get some sort of you know, sneaky legendary in here. Oh my god, it's not even another Majestic, dude. We have like 2 packs left. We have 2. Look at this. We have 2 packs left. Oh no. Hey, you know, to everyone out there who's opened up like really bad boxes, this is proof. This is absolute proof that I don't just upload the good boxes. I open up crappy boxes with you. I like this Codex of Blood Rot. I'll take that Blood Rot Codex. We have 1 more pack left. We have opened up literally 3 non-foil Majestics. And like, this is... Alright, yeah. Hey, you know what? I would appreciate it if you would like the video. Maybe subscribe. Maybe, I don't know, maybe share it around or go watch another video. Because I'm going to need to recoup the money from this booster box. Oh, God. Like... This one's real bad. Okay, you know, let's slow roll this. Let's start with this. What could we possibly want? Foil Codex of Frailty. Ooh, it's a Majestic. It's an Assassin. Oh, this is attack reaction. It's an Assassin Ninja one. This is the one that lets you get back a dagger. No, it's Knives Out. Oh, okay. Really, really cool art. Love the art on this card. Not worth anything, but awesome. And a great Flesh and Blood artist. And we have a foil common. Yellow Infecting Shot. At least we got an Uzuri in our final pack. Couldn't even have the courtesy of giving me a red Infecting Shot. So that is a 4 Majestic box. 5 if you include the head leads the tail. And then our big banger hits, we have a foil Seeker's Leggings and a cold foil Seeker's Leggings. Thanks for watching, everyone. You know what? Look at all these Uzuris that I got. Look at all these Uzuris that I got. I got a lot of people who asked me for like a signed Uzuri, so these are actually not bad to have. So let me know what you think. What's your favorite Flesh and Blood set? And have you ever opened up a box worse than this? I'm sure some of you out there have. So thanks for watching, everyone. I really appreciate it. Hey, if you want to check out more of my stuff, I also appreciate that. Yeah, I'm at US Nats right now. So catch me over on the Star City Games stream. Bye-bye. See you later.